So, two things from work. One, I'm going to start off with the most entertaining thing. So, the guy could be like the ball bust on the phone. I didn't think he'd actually do it, but for whatever reason, tossed salad was coming into my mind. And people don't know what tossed salad is. It's eating the rear of a person out. So, I didn't think he'd actually do it, but we were on the call, and he's like, I gotta go call my dispatcher. And I nonchalantly said, hey, ask him if, how did I word it? I don't think how I worded it, but it was like something like, ask him if he wants to toss salad, or he wants a salad toss, something. I don't know. Something on those lines. So he leaves the phone. We're all talking. He comes back, and he actually admitted to us that he asked him if he could toss us out. And we all died laughing. And I literally did not think he would actually do it. But he did. He did. And so, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful moment. I mean, I never thought twice I can make an epic thing happen within a year on the same person. So, I'm up there with the snack tray. It's pretty up there. This one's gonna stick a while. He's gonna be embarrassed for a little while. So, but so the jokes. The other guy I talked to, the jokester calls in, and the dispatcher thinks he put him up to it, and he's like, no, no, no. Me, the guy that calls in the office. So that was a pretty good one, I thought. And so I did explain to him what tossing someone salad is. And he realized quickly. He should have known by now. You should ask before you do something. I'm actually thinking about having a DoorDash deliver tossed salad to the dispatcher. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to think about that for a minute. By the way, I always have long hair. And I don't have to. I'm looking at myself in the other monitor. It's just roaming wild. There ain't nothing I can do about it. So, anyways, now getting to a work story. So, what was it, a week ago, my buddy, he came back to town. He's been out of state for a while. Well, he applied to my company, and apparently was rubbed the wrong way during his driving test. Apparently, he started messing with the safety guy during the driving test. That was how mad he got. So he ain't coming. I don't really want to get any details with it, but everything else, I guess, went good. But I don't know, rubbed him the wrong way, and I guess he's going somewhere else. So he's a big boy. So apparently, the company's really happy with me. Never would have thought. But man, that happened, and hoping to get some more drivers here. You know, because I'm covering all these loads here and there. They brought back a roll-off driver that quit almost a year ago. He's supposed to be running clay out of a dump bucket, but he's been doing roll-off. And I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to feel like I am being pushed out of my local job. I've been driving a sleeper here and there. You know, I think last week I was in 4 trucks. My truck. I had to go to landfill in Pennsylvania, so I need a truck that has the permit to do that, and then I had a sleeper truck. So starting to get a little antsy here, get a little concerned. Because my knees can't handle driving all day. In fact, I just did a 730 round trip, and my knees are killing me. Gotta be walking around. The puppet master, he came talk to me and said, "Did you try this, try that? Maybe it's your medications, maybe a new doctor." So I'm getting the vibes that he wants to put me in a sleeper, because that's kind of an odd thing to be doing, you know. So he wouldn't care for a reason, you know. So that happened. So I got that on my brain. I probably would have worked on my car last night if it wasn't for I drove all day Thursday to kind of give my knees a little break. So I'll probably be working out today. Let's see. It's my 3rd sleeper. First truck was 509 I was in. That truck actually blew up a couple months ago, and they just had it rebuilt. Apparently, I took it on its maiden voyage, and it's got a Mercedes engine in it. Well, anyhow, it didn't like the mountains of Pennsylvania, and it was alright getting there, but on the way back, midway in the trip back, my Jakes would disengage. Like you let off the pedal or whatever, to engage them. As soon as I pushed down the pedal, accelerate, they wouldn't disengage. I had to physically flip the switch off every time. And then it had a real weird whining noise on the tires, and so I couldn't hear the knock until I got off one of the exits in Ohio, and I heard it knocking. So I had to call the Puppet Master Garage and told him, "Hey, I hear it knocking. I checked the oil. It's got oil. It knocks as I idle it up, the pedal. We were straight idling. It's quiet, but as soon as it gets some RPMs, it just starts knocking. So I had to send a tow truck. So now I'm on the side of the road. Some farmer decides to drop his pig poo right there. So I'm right there off the exit, and I'm forced to smell and deal with flies because some farmer is a cock. I couldn't run the truck, so I kept it off, so I couldn't run the air conditioner. So I was there for about 2.5 hours. Had to drop my box, had to drop my reel, rehook it, and all that good stuff. So then I was in another truck. So I completed that journey, dropped that truck and rail. The yard, I think I hopped in I hopped in the landfill truck after that. Ran the landfill, came back, hopped in my truck, did whatever I did that day. And then I had to go to another hazmat this week. I've only been in my truck for a day, mind you. But I went back into another sleeper, couldn't find that sleeper. Told me the wrong number. It was supposed to be 498, it was 489. I was in 498, so, and it was supposed to be attached to 328. Well, 328's on that truck, and that's supposed to be the dust trailer. So they gave me 329. So I ran that, whatever. And yeah, kind of exhausted right now. Just ain't feeling it. So that has been the last couple weeks. I haven't really had any stories or tales to tell. Nothing really exciting going on. Been mainly focused on my car. So I've got a ton of car videos. I just got them spaced out to drop. So that Parkway really screwed me over. Anyhow, that's pretty much it for the couple weeks of work. Have a good day.